I heard some people are begging Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger to come back to ECOWAS. Please don't beg them. Don't. When you beg them, you are going to spoil my work for me. They will not put sand in my gari. Do not beg them. Without a firing one shot, Kofi Ali will bring them back on their knees. I will remove this Ibrahim Traore, Abdullahi Tiani, and Azim Igwe. I will remove them like this without one shot. Do not beg them. Don't spoil my work for me. Don't beg them. Don't even talk to them. Leave them for me. I'll sort them out. Sometimes when I wake up, I just hold my hands, both hands, and hold my head and be asking myself, is my head still there or is gone? Because the kind of things I hear, they are so disturbing, so disturbing. See, Donald Trump is busy putting tariff, is declaring tariff war. He has already put 25% on anything imported into the United States of America. And about 17 great countries, powerful countries, are joking. They are working hard on how to deal with their export to United States of America. While that is happening, everybody on the African continent is thinking, do you know what is happening? Captain Ibrahim Traore is declaring tariff war on ECOWAS. That he, Ibrahim Traore, is going to put sanction and tariff on any goods from ECOWAS to the so-called Burkina Faso and therefore AES. And you sit there and ask yourself, what an imbecile. What a joke. You see, there are bigger problems for us to deal with. And this little puppy is becoming a mess. And I told you, something is wrong somewhere. And there is a saying, those that play with fire, those that come with the baptism of fire, those whose Holy Ghost fire, they get burned by fire. Ibrahim Traore is becoming a mess in West Africa. A mess. See, there are certain things you people see and see he's doing, and we all like it too. But this thing is becoming a problem that needs to be dealt with. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, they are still in the ECOWAS. The one that want to leave ECOWAS is Ibrahim Traore, Abdurrahman Tiani, and Azim Igwe. They can go. And I told you that the whole thing is a bag of confusion. And this confusion, I will have it corrected. Now, the video I'm watching and I'm looking at some of you posting is that John Dramani Mahama, having visited those people, I don't know who sent him, is now going to meet with President Tinubu to talk about getting them to come back. Why are you begging them to come back? To come back to where? They are not gone. If they are not gone, why are you begging them to come back? They were suspended. Understand my language. They committed a crime. And when you commit a crime in ECOWAS, the rule books says anyone who commit a crime in ECOWAS, and that biggest crime is military boys staging a coup. Because we Democrats cannot sit with those thinking military officers. They are supposed to be by the gate, in the bush, fighting terrorists. We don't sit with them. We are civilians. We win our election democratically and governed by the democratic rule of law. We don't govern by the gun. And these dogs that we gave a job to guard the place have taken over the business of governance. That is not their job. No matter how right they are, good they are doing, there is no justification for military coup. Finish. There's no justification. And while we suspended them in ECOWAS and asking them, we want you to reverse and come back to do what everyone is doing. And we place sanction on them. Then they came with a useless letter that they are leaving ECOWAS. And some imbeciles in the ECOWAS Commission accepted the letter. See, let me give you a good example. Think of a school. So many schools in around. And there is a kind of a common ministry of education. And all the schools are connected to the Ministry of Education so that they manage and organize and make sure that every school is following the curriculum and the agenda. Then some schools broke the rule. 3 schools, they broke the rule. And the ministry suspended the heads of those schools because the heads of the school are those who have broken the rule. Like bandits coming to take over the school. And you say, no, we have suspended school A, B, C, and D because bandits have taken over. They are now Islamists. Because of that, we will not deal with them until the problem is sorted out. Then one day, those bandits came with a letter to the headmaster, to the minister, from the headmasters to the minister, the criminals that, Minister, we want to leave the Ministry of Education. We don't want to be part of your educational. And it's okay, you can go. Hey, it doesn't work that way. Those who took the letter from these imbeciles, they made a blunder. Actually, they are in court too. I told you I've taken them to the ECOWAS Court of Justice. And judgment is being passed. The commission has been given 30 days to respond. The 30 days is over. By now, the court case should have started. If I take you to court and you don't turn up, it means you have accepted you are guilty. So if they are wrong for taking that useless withdrawal letter, how can you accept a letter from some? By all indication, this ECOWAS is totally against what happened. Totally. There's no if and there's no but. Because sanction was placed. If the military rulers didn't do anything wrong, you wouldn't put sanction on them. Yes, they were suspended. They can't come in their uniform with their gun to come and sit at the heads of state meeting. It can never happen. And all these 3 were that. Even Niger, the ECOWAS was going there with military to reverse the system. It was at the point, the thought of, look, the thing look like we are doing what France want us to do. Because the French are there and they are mining uranium illegally, so we want them to leave. And besides, if you go there, it could lead to endless war because there are so many factions already. If you have terrorists, who are terrorists? These are people who refuse to follow the rule of democratic law, but they want to use gun to take over the business of government or to change something in the country. These are terrorists. And that is exactly what the military rulers did. They used gun to take over the government. But we said, okay, let us give them some time and then we address issue. And the next thing, those you have suspended came then with letter. And you have some idiots in the name of international law. They were reading the international law upside down. And our time has come. Everybody should stop running around on whether to beg them to come back. The more you are saying you are begging them to come back, you are negotiating with them to come back, the more you are legitimizing the illegality. That is what you are doing. They are not gone. ECOWAS is still the authority in charge of the 15 countries of West Africa, whether you like it or not. There is no any other way as at now. The United Nations, the African Union, everyone in the world, the Chinese government, the Russian, everyone agree there's only one ECOWAS. There's no AES. AES is illegal. Because when illegal people, Abdurrahman Itiani is illegal because he's a criminal. Azimi Goita is illegal because he's a criminal. And above all, that Jesus, the one that want to commit suicide. Because exactly this is, and people are egging him on. If we don't get him, the monsters are coming for him. You know those I'm talking about. The Europeans are coming. We need to solve this, our problem. It's our problem. And we must find a solution to it. There's no if, there's no but. Let the court case finish. and you will see Pepe.